Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play The Grinch for the Sega Dreamcast, the PC, and the Sony PlayStation 1 version, which I'm playing right now. I don't know why I said Sega first. Anyway, we've made some progress in Who Forest. We did that in the last video. But we still have things that we can do around here. And we need to start looking around in order to do some things. Now, the scouts will not bother you as long as you're in uniform, which is great. Also, there's a road to the mayor's villa. I'm going to check that out a bit later on. For now, though, there are some boats. And these boats belong to the scouts. There is also a little encampment right here. But if you get close to this guy, he will take a swing at you. Like that. And he can be really nasty to deal with. Best to stay away from him. And if I could land on this thing, that'd be great. Anyway, once again, we want to stay away from the crows. And we also want to push this down. We want to push this off the ledge because that will net us a marine mobile blueprint piece. Also, let's make sure that we get the presents, the gifts that are down here. There are moose that you want to avoid. They will try to run into you. Also, there is a skunk. The skunk will try to spray you if you get too close. There's also a bug zapper. The bug zapper will zap you, but it can also zap a bug in case it tries to chase you around. Which is great because in case you get chased around by the bug that's here near this building, there it is. You can just get in front of this thing and it will be gone. That's how you get rid of the bugs. Also, there is something down here. Let's push this over here, and that gets us another blue priest for the Marine Mobile. I need to remember that this is here. There's one boat right here. I need to remember that. Anyway, let's go ahead and drop down here real quick. Smash the present. Smash the gifts. Get the blueprint piece. And then we can get Max inside that little hole there. And thankfully, we'll be able to do it without getting disturbed. Now, when you get in here, Max will be covered in black and white paint, and he'll look like a skunk. There's also a blueprint piece here, and a gift you can destroy here, so don't forget either of those things. Now, when we go over here, we get to the skunk, we will get the skunk's attention. Also, the moose will not mess with us. So what do we do with the skunk chasing us? Well, we take it to the scout master here. And he runs off. Max loses his little skunk disguise. And you'll be free to head in there and do things. There is also a gift here. And I ran right into the moose because I thought it would hit me. Now it did. Gee, thanks. Paying attention to the stuff that is around here. Now, it will take a while to hit all those presents. However, there is a bit of a shortcut down here. Get off me! Okay. There's a Marine-mobile blueprint down there. But there is also the other side of that path. And if you know what you're doing, you can leap on everything. I think this is supposed to be how you're supposed to do this. Oh, wow! In case you die... Well, I wouldn't exactly say die, but in case you slip up, you don't have to worry about the presents reappearing. Because they do. Until you get them all. At least that's what I'm being led to believe here. Now, if I could just find a safe place to land. This will take a while. I will be going down to the scout encampment, don't worry. Oh, come on. I don't know whether or not it's better to do it this way or the other way. I thought I wasn't going to land on that. That was my problem. Come on! Get on the platform, Grinch! Come on! Get down there! Thank you! Oh, come on! You couldn't line the platforms up? Ah! Line up! Line up with the platforms. It's not hard. Well, it is kind of hard because of the camera angle. Come on! Stop dropping me back off at the bridge! I wish I could change out of the scout costume and just shoot everything. I know it would defeat the purpose of this, but at least this wouldn't be so difficult! And I can't tell. I can only see my shadow for an instant. Why is this here? Why? But it's fun. No, it's not. It's not fun. This is frustrating more than fun. Don't do this. Oh. I try it one way. It doesn't work. I try it the other way. It also doesn't work. Come on! I can't tell where I'm going. I can't tell where I am. Oh, come on! Get the middle one! Please! Well, at least this makes it a little easier. So we have this figured out just a little bit. Sort of. What was that? Why did the camera change? Bad camera! Bad! This is torture. Oh my... why is there a slope there? Come on. This is not going very well. This is going about as horribly as you can imagine. Are you kidding me? Why put this in your game? This isn't fun. This is not fun. This is nothing but frustration. And at the very least, since I can access this area in 2 ways, don't even take the things away from me if I hit the water. Oh my... Ah! Are you kidding me? What? Why? Why? Again, I ask why. Oh my gosh. What? Why? Short enough to you keep trying, frustrating enough for me to hate it. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me? This is the worst. This is the dirt worst. Again, I wish I could change out of the scout costume and just shoot everything. It would make this so much easier. How does that happen? How does that happen? Let's make a puzzle that basically takes everything wrong with the game and just makes it worse. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's having to land pinpoint on the gifts. Don't mess this up now. Ah! yours, game. Seriously, why did that need to be a thing? Just why? Anyway, let's go in here finally. Let's smash the gifts. And let's get our last extra health pickup. Our last health extension. Finally, we have it. And now we need to get up there. Okay, I need you to turn around. So there's something here that we can do. Or is it another? No, it's this area. Trying to retrieve all the gifts that the groundhog stole. So you need to pancake the groundhog. Garbage camera angle notwithstanding. And every time you pancake the groundhog, a present will come out. Sometimes it's easy to anticipate where the groundhog goes. Sometimes it's not. And as you do this, the groundhog does get a little faster. I wasn't close enough. You're not close enough. If any of these gifts fall off the edge, let them. You can get them later. And I'll let him move. Yeah, if he's too far away, I'm not gonna... Oh, wow, I hit him. Hit him at the last possible time. I thought I would hit him early. And yeah, he's going places. Oh, he went right there. You'll eventually get a message telling you that you've gotten them all. If you get the last present out of them. And we got the last present out of them. Marvelous. All gifts retrieved. Now for this building. Now, there's a Sonic Scarecrow thing here, but I don't know what it does. Also, there are branches here. And I'm afraid to mess with those too. But I will go in here, and I will get the drill. The drill is used to drill holes in the scouts' boats. And I need to remember where the boats are. Are there any around here? Doesn't seem like it. No, there isn't. Oh, I see what that's for. It scares that bird off the branch. I see. Took me a second to realize what it did, because I didn't look in that direction in the practice run, and therefore I was just kind of thrown off. I'm like, this is supposed to do something, why else would it be here? And for the longest time, I'm like, okay, I guess I'm going to have to figure it out in the next video. But apparently not. Because it's supposed to get that bird away from that branch. Okay. Let's push the rock here over towards the truck and see if we can get on the drill. Not the drill, but the boats. Yeah, once you have the drill, once you get on top of a boat that is upside down and on the ground, you can drill a hole in it. And here I am trying to avoid being hit by a moose. Now I need to go back to where I had to take the skunk, which is right here. Now, there's supposed to be 2 bugs, but I'm not seeing either of them. I don't even know if the bug zapper came and got him. I'm guessing the bug zapper might have gotten them. They must have flown into it somehow. But there is another blueprint right there, which I do want to get my hands on. How many boats are there? Are there 7? Yeah, there's 7. Or no, well, we have 7, but there's 10. Now, thankfully, I know where the last of the tents are, and I can get that. I don't know if there will be any boats in the previous area, though. That will be up to me to figure out. But I need to change out of this in order to do some things. So, let's do that. Alright. Now, there should be an area where I can launch myself into a wire with the... There it is. Okay. Need to figure out where that is. It looks like I'm going to have to go higher for that. Maybe. Oh, I know. I know what I need to do now. I need to use the... climbing tool. Now remember. We need to make our way up here. And we need to grab onto the ledge at the very top. And then we need to get under this wire here. And if you position yourselves correctly, which can take a little bit of finagling, we can get up onto this rope and we can shimmy to the left. And when we're nearly there, we'll see a present that we can destroy just by spinning. This is a long one, but at least you have that present to hint at when you're getting close. It just takes a good while to get there. Come on. There it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and spin. That'll destroy that. And then we can make our way to the tree on the other end. Once we make our way close to the tree, we'll drop straight down with the X button. And then we can get the last tent.
Yeah, Grinch.
And then we can get another blueprint piece for the Marine Mobile. So we finally have that taken care of. I'm glad, honestly. So now that that's taken care of, I want to head back towards the mayor's villa. Is there anything else up here, though? I forget what is up here. Okay, there's just a tent. And I believe that is where we found... Yeah, that's where we got the scout outfit. So we don't need to go there anymore. So yeah, let's just head back towards the campground on the North Shore. And then we should be able to get towards the mayor's villa. There'll be some things that I can mention, but that's about it. I will have to play around and figure some stuff out when we get over there. But at least we'll be able to do a little something there. And this area in particular, I think... Now, this is the way to the villa, but... if you know what you're doing, you can swing on the things here. And yeah, that does lead to stuff. That leads to a and yeah, something tells me we'll have to be pretty on the ball here just to do this quickly. And I do not like the controls on this. I'm just going to say it right now. Just because of the timing involved and how there's two different types of swings. And I can tell you right now that even Super Mario Odyssey handles this better. And I need to do a high swing. Now, if you can get to that, you can swing in the net present and it'll all be over. Why does it keep insisting on taking me to the bridge? Just stop. Just stop, game. So this is where some of the things that I am not liking about the game are really starting to pop up. The game expects you to be quick on the draw when it comes to doing this. the whole swinging thing. And then there was that puzzle from earlier, where I had to jump on all of the presents while doing some weird platforming just to get through with this. Now, believe it or not, you can get on that platform and raise that boat. Oh, wow. Okay, I did not know you could jump into that. Stop. Okay. So apparently, you can jump into that. I had no idea that you could, but as soon as I jumped into it, I pretty much knew what I needed to do. So, these scouts, they have slingshots if you change back into your Grinch form, which can make them a pain in the butt to deal with. And one of them changes positions if you switch back to being the Grinch. So let's get that out of the way. Let's also share that this exists. There's a bunch of places where you will need to swing around. And there's also that. There's this set of rumbling rocks, and I know you gotta bring them down somehow. And if you can do that, you could also probably use a seesaw too. Now there is a seesaw right here. Not a seesaw, but a... boat you can drop into. You can get to the present that way. Now, this guy's right here all of a sudden. If you hit this button... What is going on here? What does this do? So this guy will block this if we just leave him be. Something's going on here. We need to be able to do something. We need to be able to do something more. Oh, wait a minute. That gives me an idea. I just saw a beehive up there. I didn't even notice that before. Let's get that back on. Oh, you little turd. And let's shoot the beehive on this dude. Now we jump on the button. Well, he won't be messing with us ever again. So that was fun. Not sure what that'll net us, but it was still pretty fun to pull off. So anyway, might as well look around. Not much has changed, apparently. We can shoot this. We can shoot this and get rid of it. But I don't know how we're going to do anything else around here. Well, it looks like it's time to start figuring some stuff out. So we're going to have to put on the scout costume here real quick. After being completely out of position to kick that open. And it looks like we're going to need to start figuring some stuff out in the next video. So, join me next time where we do even more exploration of this area and see what else we can do. I'm going to have to play around and figure some stuff out, and hopefully we'll be able to do even more stuff, and hopefully in less time, next time. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!